In front of an army of seagulls. I am now their leader. March! See? They're doing it. They're even flying. You know that expression. When I say walk, you run. When I say run, you jump. I have dominion over these seagulls. Hello, folks. If you're savvy enough to know that I am wearing the same plaid overshirt and the same t-shirt while at the same location as when I did my second epilogue video, then you are correct. And let me reveal to you the location. After all this time, we're on the shores of Lake Ontario. On the other side, you cannot see it. I can't see it because Lake Ontario spans for miles in width. Spans even longer in length. But on the other side is Canada. Probably the province of Ontario. Not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is going to be a mini video. I don't know what to call these mini videos, but it's only going to be a few minutes in length. But I just wanted to show how beautiful Lake Ontario is, and also to just say, hey, the coverage project has been in Lake Ontario, or at the shores of it. As we continue our tour through upstate New York and away from New York City, we're sort of going in the trend of west to east. And as a result, we're sort of following the flow of the water through the Great Lakes. So first we started around, I guess, like Lake Erie as it flows into the Niagara River. Then we went to the Niagara River. And then here we are following the path, Lake Ontario. This water is eventually going to flow upwards, up north, into the St. Lawrence River. And then it's going to flow northeast until it gets to the Atlantic Ocean, and at that point it's going to be really cold, the water. Not to mention that it's probably way too cold to visit now, where the St. Lawrence River, where this water's going to, will eventually flow into the Atlantic Ocean. So both cold water, cold winds, cold temperature, cold everything. It's way too cold up there. Canada is a cold place. We're not in Canada though, we're in upstate New York, and Lake Ontario is just so beautiful. I'm filming this literally minutes after the epilogue video, which you probably have already saw a couple weeks ago, but nevertheless, I don't really know what to say, but I do know that this place is probably the optimal place for a vacation around this time of year. Not too cold, not too hot. As you can see, there's nobody around. You have the beach all to yourself. The sand looks a bit different sediments, and the water's a freshwater lake because it's going from river water into the body of water we call Lake Ontario. So it's a freshwater lake, not a saltwater lake. See, look at this. It's not so much a sandy beach going into the lake. You have all these pebbles and small stones, and then you have this, what do you call it, a sandbar? And then there you have the loose sand, and then more pebbles, and then it goes onto the land. So not the tourist beach with white sands and crystalline waters, but you still get that beach vacation idea. Alright, well that's just gonna do it here on the coverage project for Lake Ontario, one of the Great Lakes. Hopefully we get to see all five eventually in time, but it's a good start when we get to see one of them. But I'm stopping it here because it's just a lake. There are so many lakes in the world. It's a beautiful lake, but it's just a lake. Y'all have already seen what a lake looks like, but this is a great lake. So, looking back at the sea, not the sea, the lake, the waters, the waves of Lake Ontario. More travels to come. I will see you at the next location. Oh yeah. Watch me gather the strength and might of the almighty Lake Ontario. I was expecting more to happen, oh well.